Okay, Shalom, 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 Kwam Yasha'Allah, Koholim La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rekah HaKodash, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us His beautiful truth. Just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely, keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan Awaf, just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And Fair Use Act. Just want to, say that I'm not making any monetary value off of this video. Just want to use it for educational purposes only. So, came across this video with this young lady right here. Video was put up 4 weeks ago. Has about 50 or so, 51,000 views so far. And this lady right here, she's pretty much a stay-at-home mom. I think she's been married to this guy for 7 years. And she wants to get up and boogie. She wants to get up and leave. She wants a career. She wants to, do all these things. And, just a perfect example as how America is. The Western lifestyle, And she's actually, using God in her wordplay, as if the Lord is with this shit. Anyway, though, I don't even know where to begin because they have a before and after, right? So they have this video right here where she's basically doing what, saying what she's saying, crying and shit. And then they have a video within it from, I think, maybe a year or so later, 2 years or so later almost. And, kind of going off into, her, I guess, what was going on, whatever. And, it's so many things that I got out of this. But overall, I can see why, the apostles always say, hey, look, man, just chill, man. Don't get married. Don't paperwork to none of these so-called black women here in America. Because it's through, man. It doesn't benefit anything. All that old happy, joy for a couple of days, a month, a year, 2 years. And once you catch feelings about something or whatever the case may be, it's a wrap, man. Now you headed back and forth to court, paying lawyers and all this other stuff, man. You got kids. It's just a bunch of, it's just a lot of work and no reward, man. Anyway, I don't even know where to begin in the video, so let me just back it up. Let's just play it from the very beginning and see, get into it a little bit. So let's play it.
All right, guys, we got to talk about this interesting story from this modern woman who pretty much is going to be describing why leaving her husband of 7 years is the best decision. Now, keep in mind, she has 3 young children. Okay, she'd rather be out here on the single dating market versus being married and being with the child's father. Okay, now, in my opinion, if a man hasn't cheated on you and put hands and feet on you, everything else should be water under the bridge. Okay, you should be able to find a resolution, problem solve, and try to come up with something where.
And so let me say something about what he just said. As far as, cheating, that's not a thing with guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this Western society, the so-called white man has told everybody that you're supposed to have one woman, and that's that. That's not biblical, man. That's not biblical. Even the 12 tribes of Israel come from 4 different women, man. All through the scriptures, there were mighty men with multiple women, multiple wives. King Solomon had 700 wives, 300 concubines. It's all through the scriptures. So now if a man, he's saying cheating, that's an American way of, if you stepping out on your woman, But adultery is when a man sleeps with another man's woman. If that woman is single, he can deal with her and another woman. You know what I'm saying? Long as that woman is single, any woman that he comes across, I don't give a fuck if it's 100 of them. Any woman that he comes across and she's single, he can deal with her if she's willing to deal like that. It just is what it is, man. That's the scriptures. But, you got these, and these people will tell you they're Christians. They'll tell you straight up and down, I love the law, but when it comes to certain scriptures coming out, they can't handle it. They can't handle it. It's just like on what Elder Malcolm would say, everybody's a Christian until the scriptures come out. They can't handle that. Oh, that was Old Testament. Oh, that was in the old days. Oh, that was, well, the Lord hasn't changed. But now, if a woman has a husband, because what she's basically about to do is, leaving her husband like that, she's about to become an adulterer. And the man that she's about to deal with is about to, will become an adulterer as well. She's going to be an adulteress, and he's going to be an adulterer by her leaving her husband like that. And it's not going to go well. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. And a lot of people don't be realizing like why they be having the problems that they have when they do shit like this. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of clear that up, because he's, if he's, he says if he's not cheating on you and not putting hands and feet on you, you know what I'm saying? But that cheating, we got to clear that up. There's no such thing as a man cheating on a woman if he's dealing with another woman, if she's not dealing with a man herself. So let's play some more.
Or you can kind of keep your family together. Okay, that's my opinion on that. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and roll the clip. Let's take a look.
I just told him that I want to get a divorce. And I know this was the best decision for the both of us. And I know, like, it may not seem like it right now, but this is gonna be like the best decision for the both of us, and we're gonna be so much happier because we're gonna find the person who's meant to be. And I'm not hurt, and I'm more so sad about how my kids gonna handle it.
Perfect example of selfishness, man. you worried about it's not. She didn't even say that the guy done nothing wrong. She's a stay-at-home mom. She don't have to get up and go anywhere. She's just taking care of the children. She's obviously sitting in a vehicle that she's definitely not paying for. Everything it has to be handled. It's not. She's looking like her hair is nice. If she's not going anywhere to work, then obviously he's taking care of her. He's handling the bills. He's taking care of the home. You know what I'm saying? So why in the fuck would you up and leave talking about I love my kids? I just don't want my kids to be hurt because I know they love their daddy. You know the kids love their daddy. You know what I'm saying? You busting up for nothing, basically. This shit is retarded, man. But this is America for you.
Because I know they love their dad. I have faith that it's going to work out. And everybody, including my kids, are going to be so happy. And whoever decides they want to spend the rest of their life with me and treat me with respect and loyalty.
So she's straight talking about adultery right here. Whoever feels as if they want it, nobody really going to look, man. I gotta just be honest, man. Let's just be honest here. Now you got some dudes out here, man. If you super, you may have 5 kids, hell, but you still got it, But Jake, they so damn simple. They'll take a chick like that. They'll deal with a chick with 3 kids that divorced her husband. Like, well, why did you divorce him? And she don't even have a good ass excuse. But they'll still deal. They'll take care of a woman like that if she's pretty much got an okay look to her still. Her body is okay. She may have a little tummy because Jake don't care about nothing but ass. She got a nice fat ass. That's all Jake really be caring about. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's play some more.
That they gonna love my kids, and my kids gonna let them too. But I'm just...
That's silly, man.
I don't know what to do. I don't know, like, what my next move should be.
See, this is how women be thinking. You don't know what your next move is. You don't have no finances. You don't have no job. You don't know what your next move is going to be. But you do know that you want to divorce him and leave. Crazy, bro. You going to take the kid. It's just fucking silly, man.
I don't know, like, money and like how I'm gonna do this on my own, but I know I have a strong support system, and I know everyone who loves me is gonna support my decision.
And see, that's a thing too. That's a thing too. This is, this is what when the scriptures talks about basically sin, it pretty much takes over. You know what I'm saying? Because now, by her ready to leave her husband, right? She's talking about a support system. Who's the support system she's talking about? Her mom, her dad, her little friends that's around her probably talking shit in her ear, her brothers, her sisters. Everybody got to not kick in and take care of your silly ass. Everybody got to take out of their funds. Everybody got to, somebody got to make some room for you to come live. Get all out of their comfort zone because you don't want to stay at the house with your husband. You don't want to stay there for the sake of your family. 7 years? This shit is retarded, bro. You can't make this stuff up. Let's play some more. And again, this is why I say too, man, be circumspect about, when people do stuff like that. You got to ask, okay, well, what happened? Oh, okay, straight? Or you want to know some details, man, before you get to putting your life on the line and changing your life up and doing all these different things for people that's making dumbass decisions. Let them go ahead and they made the decision. They made the bed. Let them sleep in it. But see, people get involved in these types of things. So now what you're doing is overall, her support system is going to be supporting her in sin. That's pretty much what it is, man. Anyway.
But I'm ready to finally let go. I'm finally ready to heal, and I'm ready to get back to myself. I'm ready to put myself first and find my happiness.
There you have it. That's all it is about. That's all it is about. You got a husband, you got kids. That shit, you is all over with. That old, I want to, live my old teenage years all over again. That shit's a wrap. That shit's done, man. You supposed to be all about family now. Anyway.
And find my purpose in life. Because I still struggle with trying to understand what I was put down here on earth for. Because I know it wasn't just to be a wife and a mom. Like, I have so much I can offer to the world, and I just want to...
See this shit? You got so much you can offer to the world. Well, why not offer being a good mother to some children and raising some great citizens? What about that, man?
How dare he want me to stay at home with the kids?
Okay, so this guy, he's done a pretty decent job on his commentary with it. Well, I want to just I want to just let's ease on into it a little bit more. Let me see here where we at here, because I want to, the part where she's talking about I don't know, God is with her for this decision, some crazy shit she was saying. Anyway,
60 hours a week competing with people in the workforce, and it seems like she is pretty much gonna throw away a marriage to be a modern woman. That's what it sounds like.
That's it.
Okay, because she's basically saying, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this lifestyle. I'm tired of staying home with the children. And, she's mentioning how she doesn't feel like she's happy, right? There's no happiness there. And my response to that is, marriage is not about happiness.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move a little.
Once a bad year.
I want to move on into it to see some more that she says.
Into the marriage.
It's lucky.
I just want to be a better person.
So you leaving your family is going to make you a better person.
I want God to work on me and build me to be the best wife I can be for my next husband, because...
Are you hearing this shit? She wants the Lord to build her up to be the best that she can be for not her husband that she's with, but for her next husband. You cannot make this shit up. So let me, Salaki, I I've been kind of just letting this play for a second. Let me see. Salakia. Okay, so let's get this one in 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. It says, "Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind." But the point that I wanted to make is the adulterer, because that's exactly what she's about to become. She's talking about the Lord blessing her to be the type of woman that he wants her to be for her next husband. You know who she's going to be given to? A wicked nigga, man. Because she's a wicked woman. Scriptures talks about that. A wicked nigga end up with this wicked woman, man. It was another one I wanted to get as well. Slaki Khan. It's Romans 7 and 2. For the women, matter of fact, let me see, verse 1. Romans 7 and 1, let me start there. It says, "Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth. For the woman which hath an husband is bound by the law to her husband so long as he liveth. But if the husband is dead, she is loose from the law of her husband. So then, if while her husband liveth, she be married to another man, she shall be called an adulteress. But if her husband be dead, she is free from that law, so that she is no adulteress, though she be married to another man." So guess what? Anybody else that she marries, she's going to be an adulterer, and he's going to be an adulterer. And you know what? A lot of the scriptures talks about how our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. The average person will deal with her and won't even know that, and can get destroyed. Now, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Technically, we're all adulterers when it comes straight down to it, because unless you're dealing with a virgin, you're an adulterer, man. If you sleeping with a woman that's slept with somebody else, you're an adulterer. It don't make no difference. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we pray to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua for mercy, man. Mercy upon us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because adultery is something that's a law, that's unto death. As a matter of fact, IUIC, the camp IUIC that wear the purple and gold, if you know who I'm talking about, they had a situation with, some congregants, you know what I'm saying, some brother sleeping with, his other brother's wife, and all this crazy shit, man. That shit is punishable unto death, man. But see, the shit she talking about is just silly. It's not like he whooping my ass. This man going to work and he's taking care of the bills and taking care of everything. You don't have to go anywhere. You just taking care of the children. But she wants that American westernized life, man, and that's all that it is. Let's play a little more.
The best wife I can be for my next husband, because
that's stupid as hell.
I know I'm gonna be someone else's wife.
Incredible.
And I know I'm gonna have more children.
Incredible.
And I know I'm gonna be so much happier a year from today. I just want to thank God for finally giving me the strength to walk away.
That was the point that I wanted to get right there. She wants to thank God for giving her the strength to walk away from her husband and children. You can't make this shit up. She's a fucking Christian. This is where you get white Jesus Christianity from right here, man. This is white Jesus Christianity right here. I mean, come on, bro. Why even involve the Lord in that? You are here and just mentioning the Lord, obviously, because a lot of Christians, they don't know the scriptures. They don't know no better. But I'm pretty certain that she knows that she's not supposed to be leaving her husband like that. I'm pretty certain of that. Christians, they'll, kind of override certain things. It's just kind of like they'll put that blocker on it. Like, you know what? In the back of their mind, they really know what's going on, but it's like they'll just block it to try and save face, man, to make themselves, feel good about the stupid ass decisions that they make. So anyway, now let me see here. I wanted to go for it. I ain't got to listen to her all them crocodile tears and shit. Now I wanted to go. Here she go in the future, right here, right. This is, I think, maybe 2 years or so later, or whenever it was. A year later or so, let's see.
Do you know the horse tonic that makes the tool increase in size? Having a small member is not the result of your...
I keep getting like messages and comments on that video that I posted about me telling my ex-husband I wanted a divorce. And I get a lot of comments on there, a lot of negative comments from men. And I just want to address.
And you can clearly see she looks different. You know what I'm saying? Her hair is a little longer, of course. I ain't talking about that type of different. She looks a little bit more like, a little darkness. It's darkness on her. She looked a lot more humble in the other one, or I would, say, she you could definitely tell she's different. This is a different. She got that look of I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't look like that other look that she had in the first one. But anyway, let's play some more.
A few things. First, I want to address the comments that be like, you're used goods. Nobody is going to want you with 3 kids.
And you are used goods. You are used goods. You done spit out 3 children. That thing through. Not to say it like that. I mean, you were meant to be with the man that you had those kids with. That was your husband. And really, in reality, like I said again, you got some simps. She's not, she's not a bad looking lady, but she's not that. Maybe if she, I don't know, she may have a body or something possibly. But dudes generally, even if they're with you and with their kids, it's kind of a front, man. It's really a facade. Jake don't be really wanting to deal with no women with no kids like that, man. They just there. If you are taking care of the bills, you got a place for that nigga to lay his head up at. You got a place for this nigga to play PlayStation and call his homeboys over and have his drinks and smoke his blunts and shit. Oh, yeah, he'll deal with you because he's really just about, your Section 8 that you might be getting. But to take you seriously in these days and times, no, Jake not with that, man. You are playing yourself to even think so. But Jake know how to run that game on these chicks, and they just there to just pound you down. They don't give a fuck about your kids. She talking about, I know I'm going to have more kids. Yeah, hell out of here, man. Not to say that it don't happen, because it can. And I came across a chick yesterday. At the, I went to the auto parts spot. I was looking for some fuses. And, she was a cute lady in the face, you know what I'm saying? But her hands was rough, of course, because she working in auto parts, of course, But anyway, she had like these big, huge cuts and shit in her finger. I'm like, damn, your shit all right? You know what I'm saying? But, she ended up talking about how her kids was at her job fighting at the damn auto part place. Man, like, huh? She telling me this shit, and I'm looking like, man, just go ahead and ring my shit up. That's what I get. Huh? She like, yeah, and I got twins, and I got, and this, and this. I got 5 kids, and this, all these, a couple of baby daddies. I'm like, man, look, too much information. I ain't want to know all that. You know what I'm saying? Just let me go ahead and get my views. And get the fuck out of here. When she was 35, she had 5 kids, but they was all by different dads from what she said, you know what I'm saying? But that was, because she looked like a teenager. I'm not going to even front. I was like, well, damn shit. When she told me about she had, I think a 17-year-old or some crazy shit. I'm like, well, shit, yeah, you was getting it in early. I'm like, well, shit, no, you don't even look that old. Well, she didn't. I ain't gonna even front. She didn't look that old at all. She looked like a fucking kid, basically, to me. But I'm like, all right, well, shit, all right, well, have a good day, whatever. But it just, it just hit me like, damn, they're 35 with 5 kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Who dealing with that, bro? Nobody wants to deal with that. I know it's a chick at my job like that. Who wants to deal with that? And I know that the chick at my job, I can kind of tell she be trying to hit on me and shit like that. But I'm like, nah, you got too much going on. I'm not trying to deal with you, 5 kids and a couple of baby daddies. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't want nothing to do with nothing like that. So it would be hard, in these days and times for men to really take stuff like that serious. And then for you to actually have another man around your husband's children is just, yucky, man. I mean, because so many things be happening, man. Anyway, let's play some more.
No man is going to want to take care of another man's kid. Like, that doesn't offend me. If I had $1 for every time a man, because it's always men, a man has told me that, I would be able to buy.
Well, if men are the ones that's telling you that, then you should be taking it serious because it's a man that you're looking for. See? She acting like niggas is hating. No, they're telling you some truth. Don't get me wrong, like I said, it's dudes that deal with women like that all the time. But it's not something that they want to do. If a man can start a fresh family, he's going to start a fresh family over being with a woman that has multiple children, man, by, another guy or whatever. Because now you got to deal with this man too. You really do. You have to deal with this man too. He ain't going to just be dealing with you and your kids. He going to have to deal with your ex-husband. Come on, bro.
Me and my kids a house, cash. For real, like.
When you're looking at the single dating market, are men looking for women that are divorced with 3 children? Right? I mean, are men...
come on, bro. Anyway, you could kind of, like I said, this is a totally different picture of the woman that you just seen in the first part of the video. You can clearly see she done got a taste of that world. And, it just is what it is, man. I mean, she's done now. She's through. She should have just stayed humble, stayed shamefaced it, and stayed with her husband and raised their children. And that's why the scripture goes off into telling, the women how to really raise, the younger women as to how to please their husband, so to speak, or to, just how to rear the household, man. Let me see if I can find that. Salakia. Okay, Titus chapter 2. Let me start at verse 3. It says, the aged women, likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chastity, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of Yahweh be not blasphemed. See? And what did she say? She basically like the Lord is going to make her a better person for her next husband. Crazy, bro. But we don't have this anymore. We don't have this in this world anymore. You know what I'm saying? You got the older women, man. Shit, the older women wilder than these younger ones. Shit, damn near hell. I mean, they'll show up at a Sexy Red concert right along with their damn granddaughter and be bouncing that ass, man. So this place is through, man. It really is a sad state that we're in as a people. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is, man. And, we're just praying for the hastening of our Lord to come, man, so we can get the hell out of here. So we can go back to righteousness, man. Real righteousness. Our women are going to love just being with their one husband. And they're going to love him having multiple women. Multiple wives, man. Anyway.
With 3 children. Right? I mean, are men looking for that? Is that in high demand?
Because I know I'm a wife. I know I'm going to get married again. So that's first. The next thing I want to address is the comments talking about I should have stayed with my husband, or I need to think about it. I need to stay. First of all, that video was in March of 2022. So over 2 years ago, I made that video. Ain't no reconciling. Ain't no getting back together. Divorce been final since February of last year. Like, ain't no going back. We're done. I'm happy. He happy. So it's a no for that one. And then this comment right here, a lot of people will tell you that you made the right decision, but I can tell you straight, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. No one will tell you. They are pretending to be happy. Be wise, be different. Like I said, no regrets. The divorce been final since last year. We've been separated for over 2 years. Like, it's no going back. I think he in a whole new relationship anyways.
Oh, ain't no going back. And yeah, if he's in a new relationship, you can't go back anyway. That nigga not dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? Unless he's just a super duper simp. You gave absolutely no excuses as to why you even wanted the divorce, other than you just wanted to go out here and find yourself again. I miss my old life, so to speak. Like, bitch, I'm Salakia, man. Anyway.
So, yeah. Ain't no going back. Like, I don't know what to tell you. What else did I want to address? Okay, so I'm getting a lot of women asking me, like, they asking me for help to leave their marriage or whatever.
See, there you go. There you go, man. So they taking your cue. Because if she was going to do even what she done, why would she even do a video about it? You sitting here boo-hooing, crying on TV for everybody to see. Now these people are asking you, well, how can I leave my husband? Causing some more chicks to commit adultery. Crazy, bro. The Lord is about to judge this place, man.
Honestly, if you got to ask me, then you got your answer right there. Like, if you got to ask a stranger what you need to do or if you should leave your husband, that should be your answer right there. I can only tell you what I did and how I got through it and still getting through it, because co-parenting is hard. But when I made that video, I was fully financially dependent on him. Me and the kids were actually living with my brother at the time. We were sharing a king-size bed.
See? There you go. Now, your brother got to take up the slack for you being stupid as hell. Instead of him playing uncle, now he's playing goddamn daddy pretty much overall. See, that's what I was saying about, people doing silly shit, and then they want to fall back on you with the silliness. I know people like that. I know people that's going through shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? And it can be for years. A person just got pissed, made a decision, and now everybody's affected and shit by their decision. Everybody got to drop everything that they doing to help your ass out because you made a dumbass decision. Right?
Yeah, so we were living with my brother and sister-in-law at the time in South Carolina.
See? You living with your brother and your sister-in-law causing stress to their home. See? And even though they may not have said anything or whatever the case may be, don't nobody want your ass popping up with all the kids, man. Now you all of a sudden you living with us because you want to do you. That shit is silly, bro. Anyway.
When I told him I wanted the divorce. So I literally had to start all the way over. I had to, since I was dependent on him, I wasn't working, I was a stay-at-home mom at the time, I had to apply for jobs, and I got a job in Arizona, so I moved not all of our stuff, we literally only had our clothes. We moved all of our stuff from South Carolina to Arizona. 6 months into me living in Arizona, I got fired from my job that I moved for. So then I had to move back. I had to move home to where my family and support is. So I'm back in Ohio. So since last year.
There you go. With that family and support. Hey, family is there. Family's supposed to be there. Nothing wrong with family being there. But you shouldn't place your family in a position like that because you stupid as fuck. The shit that you doing is dumb. Everybody is going through some bullshit dealing with you. That shit is retarded, bro. It really is.
February of last year, we've been living in Ohio.
It's crazy how you wanted to divorce him.
And there you go, man. I mean, that's pretty much all I wanted to get out of it. So 2 years later, you're not on your feet. 2 years later, you're leaning on your family members. When you was a stay-at-home mom, you was being taken care of. You was being looked after. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, she was in a video looking like she had lumps on her damn head or she had black eyes or nothing. She appeared to be well maintained. You know, her hair was done. You know, it was a little cute little braids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So obviously he's giving you money to do those things since you saying that you didn't have a job or income. And again, she was sitting in a vehicle. So obviously he's taking care of things like that. The insurance, you know. And it's, you know, it's crazy, bro. The shit is through. I can see why now, you know, the apostles, just, you know, the things that they be telling us and be saying to us, man. In America, To be married in America is just, as a man, it's no rewards to that, man. Not here. We'll see those things in the future, man. You know what I'm saying? But I guess as Isaiah 4:1 come through, with those 7 women, because see, this chick right here, she's gonna wish that she had that man. There's gonna come a time, and I'm sure she done had some breakdowns. She on here all smiling, cheese, and laughing in there, because it's all over. I can't. He probably already with you. Damn right, he probably with somebody. Probably happy as shit too. Because it's a woman. There's plenty of women out here. They like, you're looking at this bitch. You crazy? Why would you leave something like that? You're being fully taken care of. Why would you leave something like that? And you got family. This is the thing. But this is the American system, man. This is the world that we're living in that they call America. Westernization. And this is the democracy that they push throughout the world. And this is the reason why a lot of those Eastern countries, they don't want anything to do with America, because they understand through America's democracy, it tears down families. It creates drug heads. It creates shooters, school shooters and shit. It creates a bunch of chaos, out of orderness, because that's out of order. And America is the only place that you can really get away. Well, I guess there's other European countries as well, but America is they go hardcore with giving the woman that right to just fuck up everything, and can take half your shit. Matter of fact, if not half your shit, all your shit. And if she filed for the divorce, then hopefully wherever she said, South Carolina, I'm not sure how that goes. But shit, if she filed for the divorce, then he shouldn't have to pay no damn child support. She should be paying him. He should have got full custody of his children and had her ass pay child support. And then she would have really seen what life is like. Straight up, man. Just is what it is. So I just wanted to touch on this for a hot sec, man. Pray that the lesson was edifying. With that, Kwame Yashala.